What's up, Nauset High School?
We love Nauset! What's up, Nauset?
Hi, Nauset. Yeah.
Have a good school year, guys.
Welcome to Nauset News!
Welcome to Nauset News. I'm Jordan Auer.
And I'm Isabel Merle.
And let's start off today's episode with some announcements. First, on Friday, December 13th, the Nauset Student Council has partnered with Mass Audubon to put on a presentation about how to save sea turtles. The event will begin at 6 p.m. in the Nauset High School auditorium, and refreshments will be provided. The presentation is expected to run for 45 minutes, and following it will be a question and answer. This event is free to the public. Next, the Nauset Book Club next meeting will be on January 6th at 3:05 p.m. in A107. The book they will be discussing is The Hate U Give by Angie Thompson. A reminder to all varsity fall athletes, on Thursday, December 12th at 6 p.m. in the auditorium, the Fall Varsity Sports Award Night will be held. On Wednesday, December 11th at the middle school, the 7th and 8th grade winter concert will be held at 7 p.m. in the middle school auditorium. Finally, on Wednesday, December 18th, the Nauset music students will be performing their winter solstice concert from 7 to 9 p.m. in the middle school auditorium. Now on to Isabel Merle with this week's lineup.
Our top story on the Miles Tibbetts chess tournament will be reported by Kellen Warren and Matt Fisher. High Five will be by Delaney Smith. Sports will be reported by Ethan Boyle and Will Casey. Things to Do will be done by Thomas Schultz. Talent Search will be by Kevin Amaru and Luke Meehan. Health Tip by Doug Bazzaio and Artie O'Neill. Special report on favorite holiday foods will be by Richard Ramsey. I, Isabel Merle, will be reporting College Notebook. The Student Council update will be done by Jordan Auer. The staff profile will be by Will Campbell and Finn Riley. And finally, our extra story will be on the AP Computer Science class and teacher Lisa Orlandella. Now on to Kellen and Matt with our top story.
Hello, I'm Matt Fisher.
And I'm Kellen Warren.
And this week we'll be covering the top story about the annual Miles Tibbetts chess tournament. This chess tournament is a big hit throughout the high school. The tournament has grown dramatically throughout the years, and this year was a large attendance. The cost for the tournament is $5. All the money made from this goes to the scholarship made in his honor by Mr. Mulholland. Miles Tibbetts was a beloved student here at Nauset. He sadly passed away 6 years ago. This tournament grows more and more every year. We will now go interview two outstanding participants of the chess tournament and also get some footage from the tournament.
Can you guys tell me about the match you guys had against each other?
Yeah, well, it was pretty crazy actually. It ended up in a tie as the time expired with our piece count, and then it actually ended up in a tie over our point count. But seeing that Ethan had the turn in hand, he went and ended up taking one of my pawns and winning.
Yeah, it was 26 to 26 somehow. My friend Dory counted it out, and it was crazy. And I finally took his piece and won, and then got out the next round.
Epic battle.
Alright, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
It was a very hard-fought game. I used up all my time and all my pieces. I had no chance. It's been so popular this year that I've had a brilliant idea for next year. We're going to charge the spectators. We're going to charge the spectators. Yay! We're going to make a lot of money for our scholarship fund.
This is the Miles passed in 2013, so this has been the 6th year running, and it gets bigger and bigger every year, and all the money goes to his scholarship and goes to a Nauset kid, and yeah, it's great. Some very surprising results, and all the teachers were beaten this year, so it's a student winner.
Well, unfortunately, I lost on my first game by 30 seconds. So that really stinks, but there's always next time.
Thank you for watching this week's top story on the Miles Tibbetts chess tournament. I'm Kellen Warren.
And I'm Matt Fisher.
We'll see you next week.
Hello, I'm Thomas Schultz, and I'm here today with things to do on the Cape. For movies, I'm going to start off with the well-acclaimed drama and thriller, Knives Out. The story revolves around a crime journalist who dies just after his 85th birthday. An inquisitive director arrives at his estate to investigate the untimely demise of the journalist. The film received a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes and an 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb. If you're a fan of mystery movies, then this is the movie for you. Next movie on the list is Dark Waters. And no, this is not a shark movie. We've had enough of those movies as it is. The real story is about a tenacious attorney who uncovers a dark secret which connects an expanding number of deaths across his town to a large corporation. But while he's trying to reveal the truth, he soon begins to risk his own future, his family, and even his own life. The film received a solid 93% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 7.1 out of 10 on IMDb. Last but not least, we have another drama thriller, Queen and Slim, which revolves around our main character Slim, played by Daniel Kaluuya, and Queen, played by Jodie Turner-Smith, as their first date takes an unexpected turn as a police officer pulls them over for a minor traffic violation. When the situation escalates, Slim takes the cop's gun and shoots him out of self-defense. Now labeled as cop killers by the media, Slim and Queen are forced to go on the run and avoid the law. To make matters worse, a video of the incident goes viral, and the outlaws are seen as a symbol of trauma, grief, fear, and pain for people across the country. The film received an 82% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 6.4 out of 10 on IMDb. That's it for movies. Now on to the activities. The holiday festival is going on at Taylor Bray Farm in Yarmouth on December 7th and going on until December 8th. If you go to the festival to visit the barn, you get to visit the barn, which has homemade baked goods, beach plum jelly, wreaths, swags, centerpieces, and Christmas trees. They also give hay rides. Second on my activities list, we have the Falmouth Christmas Parade going on in Falmouth. The parade starts on Main Street and starts on December 8th at 12 p.m. That's it for activities. I'm sorry I have to keep it so short, but I'm Thomas Schultz, and I'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Will Campbell. I'm here with Brian Hicks, who's our feature on staff profile this week. Mr. Hicks is a history teacher and golf coach here at Nauset. Hey, Mr. Hicks, where'd you grow up?
So grow up's a relative term, Will. I'm not really grown up, but when I was younger, I lived in Barnstable, and I went to Barnstable High School. I know that doesn't sit well with people at Nauset, but those are the facts.
What do you like most about working here at Nauset?
I like the people. The colleagues are great. The kids are, for the most part, fantastic. The families here are awesome.
Thank you. As the golf coach here at Nauset, what do you think your favorite golf memory is?
Wow. We've had a lot of success lately. The last couple of years have been great. I have a lot of great memories. Since the Campbell boys have gotten here, things have really taken off, and we've seen a lot of success.
Thank you. And the question we're waiting for the most then, who is your favorite Campbell brother?
Wow. Well, I don't know if I can give you my favorite, but I know that Charlie did leave before his senior year, so that just sort of stuck with me. But they're all fantastic, but Charlie a little step below for not having finished it out with us.
Back to the colleagues thing. How do you feel about all your colleagues here at Nauset?
Well, should I name them one by one and let you know how I feel individually? My colleagues are great. Part of the experience here for me, the great experience, is I love the people that I work with. And I mean, I truly love a lot of the people. It's a great work environment for me. You know, the one exception might be Dave Potts over there in science. He's just not a big fan of his.
All right, and before we go, can you give us a fun fact about yourself?
Well, I don't know if you know this. I'm a close personal friend of Flo Rida.
I did know this, actually. Well, thank you for
Oh, I
being with
will.
us this week.
Okay.
I'm
Hope it
Will
turns out all
Campbell,
right.
and this was your staff profile of the week.
Hello everyone, I'm Artie O'Neill
And I'm Doug Bazal.
with the health tip of the week.
This week we will be talking about unhealthy drinks, specifically sugar drinks from Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. Starting with Dunkin' Donuts. At Dunkin' Donuts, there is the option to add sweeteners and flavored packets to any hot or cold caffeinated drink on the menu. Each pack of flavored syrup holds 5 types of sugar, which are infused together to create each flavored packet, holding a whopping 54 extra grams of sugar, which is then added onto the sugar from the drink itself and from sugar packets. A drink that is especially bad for you would be the Energy Punch drink, which has a Monster Energy drink mixed with Dunkin's fruity raspberry flavor, combining for 490 calories and 94 grams of sugar. Another unhealthy drink would be the Vanilla Chai, which contains 113 grams of sugar and 600 calories. Both of these are among some of Dunkin's unhealthiest items available.
Another popular store that many younger kids buy their morning drinks at is Starbucks. While Starbucks is really good and does have some healthy options, many of their most popular drinks are bound to add a couple pounds after a while. The most unhealthy drink on the Starbucks menu is the salted caramel mocha. This drink consists of mocha sauce, whipped cream, and loads of caramel, leading to a total of 470 calories, 10 grams of saturated fat, and 59 grams of added sugar. Another drink that you should probably pass on at Starbucks is the pumpkin spice frappuccino. This drink holds a massive 73 grams of sugar along with 15 grams of fat and 450 calories. Both drinks are filled with calories, and with the added sugar being through the roof, are bound to add it to your weight. So, if ever at Starbucks and looking for a coffee or coffee-like a drink in the morning, go for an iced coffee, as they're significantly healthier than other coffees.
Hey Artie, can you get me a caramel coffee tomorrow at Dunkin's?
Caramel? Doug, weren't you the one who just told us that caramel is very unhealthy for you? I'm not going to get you one.
Oh, okay. I guess you're right. I should go for a normal iced coffee anyway. It's a healthier option.
Yeah, good idea.
Thanks for watching this week's Health Tip. I'm Doug Bazal.
And I'm Artie O'Neill.
See you next week.
Hi, I'm Delaney Smith with this week's High Five Student of the Week, Dory Carlson. Alright, Dory, congrats on winning the Miles Tibbetts chess tournament. So I have a couple questions about that. How many rounds did you play during the tournament?
I played 5 rounds.
Alright, who did you play against? Like, who was your toughest competitor?
It wasn't actually the final one, but it was actually the second to last one because I was at a disadvantage for a little bit, but I was able to bounce back.
Good, alright, that's really good to hear. How long have you played chess?
I don't really know. I might have started when I was like kindergarten, first grade.
And who taught you?
Some random dude that was part of Brewster Rec. I have no idea who he is.
Alright, so you credit your winning streak to him.
Sure.
Alright, so switching gears. So I know you're on the swim team. We swim together. What events will you swim this year?
I'm going to be swimming the freestyle events, 50 free, 100 free. I'm going to try to break one of those records. I'll also be swimming a lot of breaststroke.
Yeah, you're good at breaststroke. I know that. Alright, what do you like about competitive swimming and being on the high school swim team?
Well, I like the teammates. I like cheering each other on. A lot of people think that swimming is an individual sport, but it's not.
It's not, no.
There's a lot of support, and it really motivates you, and I like that atmosphere.
Yeah, me too. Alright, and then one more thing. So, talk about your favorite classes in school, outside of school, if you do anything else.
I don't really take any classes outside of school, but this year I'm taking a lot of music classes, and those are all fun, but I think this is the first year where I don't hate any of my classes, and it's great. Even my AP calculus, economics, science, whatever, they're all pretty good.
How many APs are you taking?
2.
2? That's not.
Well,
that's
3 because possibly AP was there.
So it's not hard, but it's still.
Calculus is hard, but it's fine.
I could never take AP Calc. Alright, and then moving on with school,
college? Any college plans?
Yeah, I've applied to 4 colleges. U.S. Amherst, Sloan, and Boston University in Bridgewater State. I plan to be majoring in business, economics, maybe minors because I like music.
That's really fun. All right, thank you. Here's your high five. Thank you, Dory.
Hello, I'm Jordan Auer here with this week's Student Council update. The Council has spent the last few weeks working hard to collect toys for this holiday season. At many libraries across the district, there are collection boxes, along with the East Ham Town Hall. Additionally, the Giving Tree is still located in the main hallway at Nauset Regional High School. There are still ornaments left on the trees, and we encourage everyone to take one. The toys can be dropped off at the high school in the main office. The Council will also be at Stop and Shop in Orleans on Sunday, December 8th from 10 to 1 collecting donations. With the donated money, the Council will buy toys to donate to the Family Pantry. One final toy drive will be on Saturday, December 14th at the East Ham Town Hall. The Council has partnered with National Honor Society and the school's resource officer. The Council will be standing outside from 9 to 12 collecting toys. Finally, the Council has changed the December Faculty Friday date to Friday, December 20th in the cafeteria. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Nauset News. I'm Jordan Auer, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Hi, I'm Kylie Shelley with an extra story. Today we will be going into the AP Computer Science class taught by Mrs. Orlandella. The students are learning how to use coding to fly and control drones. Let's see how they're doing and what the challenge of the lesson is.
Alright, this is correcting. There we go. Hey guys, watch out. I don't know what it's doing. Just kill it. I don't feel like today. That's just not what you're playing. Guys, I'm a press star.
This is the AP Computer Science class, and today we are coding drones to go through an obstacle course. So they need to consider the speed of the drone, the yaw, which is the turn of the drone, and of course the distance, which they do in metric. So they are measuring and they're coding and they're testing, and then they have to go back to the drawing board. So what you're starting to see here is a bit of frustration because when the drone doesn't perform the way they want it to, that's aggravating. They also have to keep their eye on the battery because a low battery drone is erratic. So, but we've come really, really close, and I think in the next 15 minutes we should have a winner.
That is cheating, Michael. What? No, but did you see him cheat? What? What? Yeah, we got it on camera. Yeah, but you have a recording of it. No, Michael looking at the balloon so his thing goes through. I was just concentrating. Why are none of them capable of moving forward through the thing?
The distance and metric. Then they have to put in their code. So they'll just take screenshots of their code and put it in. So that'll be multiple pages. And then they have a reflection to write where they have to answer all those questions, and then the team code.
Wow, that was impressive. I'm Kylie Shelley with your extra story. Have a good weekend.
Hello, I'm Isabel Merle here with this week's College Notebook. Here we are in the snowy New England winter weather, and I think it definitely makes us want to look closer at Southern schools. George Mason University in Fairfax, Virginia is a great school with a moderate acceptance rate of 81%. George Mason is known for its popular majors, psychology, criminal justice, information technology, accounting, and biology. It is very easy to get and feel involved in the school climate at this school, as it has over 500 student clubs. If you're planning on visiting the school, make sure to stop by the Corner Pocket and the Hub, two of George Mason's most popular student recreation areas. The location of George Mason is great, located minutes from downtown DC and directly in the heart of Virginia's technology corridor. Next, the University of Virginia is located in Charlottesville, Virginia, with a selective acceptance rate of 30%. The most popular majors here include economics, biology, business, international relations, and psychology. As a high-ranking public research facility, UVA has incredible research opportunities for its students. Located in Central Virginia, there is so much to do around UVA. Hiking mountains, going to concerts, and shopping are just a few activities students at the University of Virginia often do. UVA is located only 2 miles from the Charlottesville Amtrak station, making travel home easy. Both of these schools are great options for those who want to venture a little further away from the Cape. I'm Isabel Merle, thanks, and have a great weekend.
Hello, and I'm Richard Ramsey with your special report, and today we're going to talk about your favorite holiday foods. As you guys can see, it's snowing and we're almost at Christmas. Just 3 weeks left, and I'm very excited. As a Jamaican child, growing up, we didn't usually celebrate Thanksgiving. It was always Christmas and New Year's. And I can remember as a child, we used to stuff chicken with rice and eat ham. You know, it was Jamaican tradition. We had some little snacks called brunkets we would eat and stuff like that just to make everything nice. And now we're going to just go interview some people and see what their favorite holiday foods were. So what are your favorite holiday foods?
My grandma's pecan pie. She's been making it for me forever, and that's my absolute favorite.
Yeah. All right, thank you. What are your favorite holiday foods?
My grandma actually makes really good cookies for Christmas and the holiday time, so I really enjoy eating those.
Yeah, so what about meat? You think you enjoy any meat, like turkey, something like that?
Yes, I like turkey. I also like ham.
Yeah.
It's all very good.
Alright, thank you. I'm here with Luke. So Luke, what are your favorite holiday foods?
It's gotta be the mint brownies my mom makes. She puts like a mint cream filling in the middle. Oh, it's just so good.
So good.
Yeah.
Alright, what are some of your favorite holiday foods?
My mom makes my great-grandma's recipe, which is sticky buns, and they're cinnamon buns, and she puts walnuts on them, and she really puts the time and effort in, so they always end up really, really good. And she makes a bunch of batches for me, my friends, my neighbors, some of our family. We've never really had like a true Thanksgiving dinner, I guess, so we don't really do that. We kind of just stick to our traditional whatever we eat in the night, so yeah. I like that because I'm not really big on holiday foods, not really big on Thanksgiving foods. My mom makes these cookies that have like powdered sugar in them instead of on them. They just taste really, really good, and they have nuts in it and potato chips, and they're just really good. And then another tradition I love is sugar cookies and decorating them and having fun with like my friends and all that.
Yeah.
When I decorate them, so.
So do you and your friends make any cookies yourself? Like, do you?
The sugar cookies.
Oh, yeah.
We instead of buying like the ones that come with like the you know what I'm
decoration, the frosting.
Yeah. We hand make them from scratch because my grandma has this awesome recipe, and then we make our own frosting. We color it, and then we cut them out into fun shapes, and then once they're cooled, we decorate them and kind of do whatever on them, and it's really fun.
All right, thank you, Dylan.
Yeah.
So we're here at Will. So Will, tell me some of your favorite holiday foods.
My aunt always makes ham and Swedish meatballs and these really good cookies.
Yeah.
And we always get cake and stuff.
You guys have a feast.
Yeah, big feast.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Finn, what are your favorite holiday foods?
Well, usually around the holidays, my mom makes a lot of Japanese food for us, like sushi and like sashimi, and then usually after Christmas we have a family gathering and we go to a really nice dinner in Boston.
All right, thank you.
Hi, I'm back. I forgot a couple things, but my family always has this big gathering. It's like a family reunion, and my aunt is from Thailand, so she makes us a bunch of Thai food, and my uncle lives in Wellfleet and has an oyster flat, so he always brings us oysters, even though I don't like them. I try them every year, and they try to force me to eat it, so maybe one of these years I'll like oysters, but I always get really good pad thai, like homemade. Everything's like fresh, and we meet in Wellfleet, and it's just really fun. So that's my holiday food as well, in addition.
All right, Artie, tell me some of your favorite Christmas food or your holiday food.
Well, being a Wellfleet native, my mom always brings oysters to our family gatherings, and especially to Christmas. She brings multiple platters. And although I'm not the biggest fan of oysters, I always have to have one.
Yeah. All right, that's good. This has been your special report, Richard Ramsey, on your favorite holiday foods. And come again, we're almost on our Christmas vacation.
Hello, I'm Will Casey with
Ethan Boyle,
and this is your sports.
We would like to congratulate 4 boys from the soccer team on receiving All-State and Eastern Mass honors. Sebastian Hedrick earned All-State honors, and Ben LeBranch and Spencer Rushnack earned Eastern Mass honors. And goalie Jack Avalar earned a spot on the All-New England team. Congrats, boys, on the great achievement.
And now on to football. The Nauset boys sadly lost the Chowder Bowl to the DY Dolphins at DY on November 28th. Besides the loss, they had a great season. Some events including a winning record, a home playoff game, which they won, and they improved every day. They are losing a lot of key seniors, but the underclassmen and juniors will step up and create another season like this one, but better. Now on to cross country. Last weekend, Finn Riley competed in the Foot Locker Northeast Regional Meet in the Bronx, New York. He ran a 17:59 5K amongst a field of 400 runners. Finn Riley said it was a great experience and he was happy he went. This race concludes the cross-country season for Finn. Great job.
And now on to your winter sports. The winter sports season is here, and I'm going to tell you what sports we have to offer here at Nauset. We have girls and boys basketball, boys and girls hockey, boys and girls indoor track, boys and girls swimming and diving, wrestling, and winter cheer. The schedules can be found at nausetsports.org. And shout out to Finn doing track, Doug doing wrestling, and Delaney doing diving.
Thank you, and this has been Ethan Boyle
and Will Casey
with this week's sports.
Hi, I'm Kevin Amory. We're on this week's talent search, and this week we've got Sammy Mays, who is in art medal. So Sammy, how long have you been taking that class?
I've taken it every year since freshman year, so I've taken it 3 years now.
Have you been in like the advanced classes, or are you just the?
The first year I just took like regular art medal, and then the second year I was independent study, and this year I'm also in independent study.
So I assume that you actually enjoy that class.
Yeah.
And you've made some cool things in there?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing you've made?
My favorite thing is this chain that I just finished.
Wow, you made that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Alright. Thank you for watching. This was this week's talent search with Sammy Mays, and we'll see you next time.
What's up, Nauset High School?
We love Nauset! What's up, Nauset?
Hi, Nauset. Yeah.
Have a good school year, guys.
Welcome to Nauset News!